Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
We're talking about the economy, and you talked about sunflower seed and all these things. So we have a question from an economist here in studio.
I'm honored to speak to you. My name is Kapila.
Mr. Kapila, good morning, my brother.
Good morning. Thank you so much. It's an honor again.
Thank you, sir.
I like that you've pointed out the move, and we know the Ukraine war, it is evident, really, that invasion has affected all of us. It's a global shake. The IMF, the World Bank have released reports that really the economy has shaken. I was just watching BBC earlier today, and already even the World Food Program is saying there's a food crisis coming, probably in Ukraine. Because, one, they are the number one wheat supplier. Russia is the number one gas supplier with the sanctions. Oil. So all these things are playing, and really our prices are rising. Maybe just to quick question on, is there any possibility, I don't know if you're the best person to answer this, but first of all, kudos for and congratulations for, I like the move of the monthly reviews of the fuel prices, but any possibility of maybe adjusting them further? I know the government needs to tax, this is a source of income, but is there any possibility of reducing these? I know the question of subsidies, that's out of the question. That was removed for a reason. Yeah. And another thing, yes, on increasing production, you talked about our tonnage of production, especially soybeans. Zambian soybeans is one of the best quality. Believe me, I've been talking.
Extremely good.
It's extremely good. Even Tanzania is importing from Zambia. Can you imagine? Yeah. So our arable land is very, it's there. But really, like you pointed out, our production it's still poor. We're importing the 600 tons remaining. But what steps have been taken? Really? Yeah, what steps have been taken really to up the production? That's the part of. Yeah, so
thank you very
that's
much
my
for that,
question.
my brother.
Yeah. Thank you.
You have asked me two questions. Let me start with the agricultural sector when you talk about soybeans and everything.
Thank you.
I'll be very honest with you. Myself as minister responsible for investment, for economic development.
Yeah.
What we have done, we are thinking ahead, and it's good that we've got a media house like yourself, Sun FM, and which is, one thing I like about Sun FM is you bring out issues where you allow people to discuss, those that will oppose, that will support, and that will enlighten. And we as a government, we listen from everyone and we engage. That's why, look, I'm not shy to discuss with you people. To improve production, therefore, so that you best understand. Export ya mataba Kongo kuisa kwale bati Zambia mataba ya chepa isale ni kuma border. You told me, my brother, Zambia has got arable land. Amataba anga ya chepa ni se tumupele ba farmer bali mina pomo, or you even give them incentives so that they can farm more land. But amataba yela because export ya mataba, it will give the country revenue. The kwacha has been losing value because we don't have forex. Yet you want to ban export of the major commodity that is we call measure to start produce. So this government is to enhance production ya mataba. Bande kazi uko mwikele. Timu na bonso uko mwikele fikusa. Squatte ni kwa mabala. Na imawe manda mule lima. Kwa shortage. Na kwa shortage because once na tulima. Wacha Mzambia tualipata chirumba chakata. Ni kwa timu na ramu kushitata. My brothers and sisters, let us be hardworking people and contribute in our way as private sector to the development of the economy. So, through the Ministry of Agriculture, we are apportioning, my brother, 250,000 hectares of land for farming. But before we apportion this land, there is some land that we gave in Mukushi and other places in the past government. We want that land to be put to good use, maximum use. As we put it to maximum good use, we want to get Zambians to have access to this land. kuno mokutulefuma for you as Zambian ukukwata felandi ka plot fe ka 30 by 50 it was almost impossible. Lelo bamuisa ebale kwata felandi nga mwambo kwensha from kuchingolo kepo kundoloko land in either side ya bamuisa. But this president says let us give land to the Zambians, number one, including these farmlands that we are giving. Let's give them number one to Zambians and provide means and ways of farming. They are part of the value chain. And this is exactly what we are doing. To enhance production, we need not only to enhance production, Mumataba. We need to enhance production, business. To make sure that we meet the demand of production, soybeans, sunflower, cotton. Cotton is a seed. What for us to do this, we invest in mechanized farming. Mechanized farming, you need to center people to attract and film. And this is the kind of investment we are working on. Zambia right now, we don't have Indarama because but we are trying to get this money back in the country by making every Zambian working. But while we are trying to do this, we want to attract investment. It may come in form of local investment through the private sector or foreign investment. And when foreign investors come, we are not just going to give them soybeans, basenda, pangira cooking or Zambia. No ways. We want investors that are going to come farm in partnership or in joint venture with Zambian farmers. Where Angavarima soybeans, that's the process. That's the machine for Zambia. That's the package na cooking oil yapangira mu Zambia. Na butter bapangira mu Zambia. Nga mataba, wapanga mataba, nama cornflakes bapangira mu Zambia. That is what we want to do. This year we are going to have a challenge of meeting the cost of fuel, of cooking oil because we've got less. But as a prudent government, next year we want to farm more so that come the year 2023-2024, there should be enough soybean, enough these other cereal plants we're talking about.
Yeah.
So
all right.
We cushion the burden of these prices.
A lot of comments coming through to our text messages and.
Audio